What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Gabe's Grind. My name is Gabe. Today's video, we're going to be covering VeChain, diving a little bit into the crypto space again. I strongly advise you, if you have not yet watched my crypto basics video, go ahead and do that. That'll give you a better understanding of crypto, the general sense of what they are, what they do, and the goal of them. So without further ado, let's get started. So as you can see, covering VeChain, we're going to be going over what VeChain is. So essentially, VeChain is a blockchain platform designed to enhance supply management and business processes. Its goal is to basically streamline these processes and allow for complex supply chains to work through this digital ledger and make things more seamless. And they do that in many different ways. I kind of want to dive into their website a little bit and go ahead and look into this. So what is VeChain? As we can see, the world's leading blockchain application platform driven by enterprise and adoption. And as we go down, you can see there are many different solutions that they're trying to solve. And one of the main reasons I like VeChain, and I'm really bullish on it, is because it does have real life use. As you can see, they're working on digital carbon ecosystem solutions, various retail solutions, logistics, natural gas solutions, agriculture. I've even seen them get in a little bit into medicine and pharmaceutical solutions as well. So going into their website, you can see we're going to dive right into their agriculture. I think this is one of the neatest ones. And it talks about farms and ranches. Now, we have to remember VeChain is based out of China right now. So it talks about the issues that they are trying to solve in China. Lacking supervision is one of the biggest problems in the farms. It says most farms in China are small and fragmented, thus making them hard to supervise, and the products vary in quality. So what VeChain's trying to do is make sure that everything is tracked a little bit easier. They have different processes in place to allow for this type of monitoring. They can make sure the farming, the seeding, the planting of all these different crops work a little bit easier, and everything's just a little bit more seamless. As you go down, you can kind of see how they're working on this, their solution overview, and it kind of talks about the blockchain-based agricultural data is managed, it's stored on the blockchain, and then the blockchain can be used for further analysis and facilitating improvement of industrial management processes. And basically, they're using applications and scanning devices to track all of this. And this is one of the neat things, because as we know in many other cryptos, they don't have real life uses. They're hype coins. They're not really solving any issues. And VeChain is much different. And one of the biggest things that I like about VeChain is they currently, on April 14th, they signed a partnership with Salesforce. And Salesforce is a very large business. And basically, you can see here, so on April 8th of this year, VeChain Foundation announced a partnership with Salesforce to test, trial, and build applications on the VeChain Thor blockchain. As many of you know, or maybe don't, Ben Armstrong, his name is BitBoy, he's one of the leading crypto people in the space, and he has a large channel. I love watching his channel. But he kind of mentioned, on his channel, that there are many different things that go on, and one of the big reasons this is so important is because it gains more exposure for VeChain into other large businesses. And one of the main reasons I think this is important is because we're seeing the real life use, and this isn't just something that is going to go away in the next year or two. VeChain has really worked its way up from the beginning of the year, and it's a relatively new coin. It started a couple years ago, so it's not too old. So why did Salesforce choose VeChain? Well, VeChain's foundation official release on the partnership with Salesforce highlights the role played by Daniel Norte, Director of Strategy and Architecture at Salesforce. He was a part of building Salesforce, and he's really bullish on VeChain. So the executive has recognized the potential of the blockchain's technology as a critical tool in the CRM industry. The integration with VeChain will focus on tackling the most important challenges in this sector. Um, and as it mentions down here, one of the key benefits for working with VeChain was the simplicity of integration. They offer their different services, and basically what it looks like is VeChain is going to be working with Salesforce, and not only them, but other people as well. So looking at the overall VeChain market, we can see that VeChain is down almost 1% on the day. This is the 30-minute view, but we're seeing a nice kind of support at the 17 cents mark, 17 to 18 cents. Earlier we were getting a lot of resistance on the 20-cent mark, and we've been trading within this kind of range for the past couple of days. It's kind of consolidating after a little bit of a dip. We had a little bit of correction throughout the crypto market as well as the stock market in general. So that's kind of brought it down, but overall it's stabilizing fairly nice. We would like to see it grow, obviously, in the next couple of days. And I'm really bullish on VeChain. You know, I got in at the 3 cent mark, so I've seen some nice gains here, but I'm definitely holding and making sure that I am not going anywhere because I see VeChain growing in the future as crypto gains notoriety within big companies. So that's kind of my update on VeChain. If you guys want more updates on these different coins, please comment below. I would love to cover any different coins. I'm personally invested in Cardano, Ethereum, Bitcoin, VeChain, many others. So please let me know if you guys would like updates. My name is Gabe. Thank you for watching.